The challenge faced by many youth of Chinese descent in Canada or in North America is not economic deprivation. Rather, it's their emotional or spiritual emptiness within. Many adolescents from immigrant families may not fully identify with their parents' cultural values, but neither do they feel completely belong to or associated with the mainstream culture. Adding to this is their busy schoolwork and after-school programs, leaving them with very little opportunity to interact with people outside their family or school. Their social circle becomes very small. While Chinese Canadian youth generally seem to do well academically, but their self-esteem and self-confidence are often lagging. This has negative implications for their future success, whether it's post-secondary education or their career path. But a more disturbing phenomenon is the growing number of immigrant youth addicted to video and computer games, where they seek to find a sense of control and comfort. This can be detrimental academically. Parents feel increasingly concerned and helpless, wondering if they have not been doing enough or have done something wrong in parenting.
根據好多專家同埋研究嘅報告咧，係顯示到咧一個年青人健康嘅成長咧係好需要多方面同埋多層面嘅栽培同埋個配合嘅。除咗自己父母、家庭，甚至乎係學校咧 ，community 即係所謂社區咧，都好有需要咧，係有啲固定性嘅團體或者一啲機構去供應啲有意思同埋有呢個健康性嘅活動俾年青人參與。因為透過呢種種嘅社區嘅參與咧，年青人先有機會去接觸唔同階層嘅人或者唔同背景嘅人，又可以透過呢機會咧去尋找佢哋嘅興趣，或者發掘自己嘅潛質，擴闊佢嘅視野。但我覺得最重要就係透過呢啲種種嘅活動接觸咧，佢哋係 build up， 佢係建立佢哋嘅自信心。呢一方面咧，其實係對年青人嘅成長係一個好重要嘅環節。
Across U Hub is a non-profit organization serving Chinese Canadian youths to tackle the dilemma and specific challenges faced by our immigrant youth. The uniqueness of Across is in its use of a multi-level approach to help stimulate and foster our youth development. The first level, Expose, is public outreach in the form of 2 annual signature programs. Through a one-day team challenge, allowing youths to experience the multicultural facets of Toronto, City Mosaic has been gaining popularity among youths. The number of participants has grown from 96 in its first year in 2005 to 252 participants in 2008. The program has begun to reach youths in other cultural communities. Since 1999, Across has organized its annual Chinese Canadian Youth Leadership Training Camp, with over 150 young people each year. The 4-day camp allows participants to learn about themselves and about the qualities of servant leadership.
I discovered a lot of stuff that I don't think that I would have discovered on my own.
I learned that a team leader should not only lead people, but also listen to team members and what they need.
Yeah, I feel I belong when I'm with my mentor and my group. I feel like I'm someone.
Besides the 2 signature outreach programs, young people need continuous in-depth support. That's why we provide our second layer of programs to complement. Interactive creativity, in-depth reflection. At this level, we offer leadership certificate courses. Through a series of seminars and different topics, young participants acquire the knowledge of important leadership skills and qualities. In addition, we have a range of ongoing interest groups like Tic Tac Toronto, Reveal Playback Theatre, to help youths develop their interests, communication skills, creativity, and leadership abilities. One thing that is unique about Across is the third level of support, experience. Training platforms, hands-on experiences. Across identifies the talents and interests of individual young volunteers and assigns them accordingly to different peer support groups. Young volunteers gain real-work experiences in such fields as administration, finance, marketing, and image design. Young volunteers learn about conflict resolution, teamwork, and responsibility, which in turn help nurture their social-emotional skills as well as resilience. This program has gained the support of different professionals, educators, and social workers who themselves volunteer to coach our youth. Not only do youth benefit from real-work experiences, they also have these adults volunteers as their role models in servant leadership.
In Across, it really taught me how to problem solve and think on my own independently, more than relying on others for an answer. To be a leader, I've learned you don't necessarily have to be the one that's on stage or the one that's in the spotlight. You can also motivate a lot of people just by talking to them and just even motivate other leaders.
喺度學到嘅真係一個 soft skill， 令我學到點樣去同人相處，點樣去講自己嘅意見，點樣去吸收人哋嘅意見。
我真係好覺得咧係好多個 task 咧，我唔可以自己一個完成，一定係有啲我哋嘅 teammate 即係幫我哋，即係佢哋好 support 你，加油啊加油 Patrick 咁樣，跟住你就會好有信心去 reach the bell。即係我發現呢樣嘢，即係 peer support 好重要，即係我覺得我喺度咧學好多嘢，同埋我發覺自己唔係孤單嘅咯。
Last but not least is our fourth level, Excel. Across encourages our young people to be socially conscious about the needs of the society around them by organizing special events that are relevant to the current affairs both locally and globally. Ignite our passions, illuminate the darkness. Face Hope Youth Concert is to inspire young people to treasure their lives, cope with their challenges, and have hopes for the future. In response to the traumatic earthquake in Sichuan, Across mobilized youth in the community to express their care and concern and to extend their helping hands. Within 3 short weeks, Across led youths to organize Lament Youth Concert, gathering everyone's efforts to care for the students in Sichuan.
I have to do something for them, no matter big or small. And I like to write, so I decided to put my feelings into words and I write a poem. 狂阵惊天明，暴雨打残身。临望谁家泪童，路边一梦痕。昨夜秀美成川，今朝悲声四起，原貌已无存。可问沧海茫茫，何来救命恩？
有谁能够擦干我痛苦的泪？有谁能够擦干我痛苦的泪？有谁能够温暖我受伤的心？
With an impressive audience turnout of nearly 700 people, the young participants composed and performed their songs, created their own CD and designed lament t-shirts for sale, which helped raise as much as $50,000 for Sichuan.
There are people dying, and it's time to lend a hand. 伸出双手，修补心里的伤口，拿出勇气，永不放弃到最后。
Subsequent to the concert, the youth participants were encouraged to write to the students in Sichuan. Recently, some of these letters were hand-delivered to the students in Sichuan, who were deeply touched by the love and care expressed by our Chinese-Canadian youth.
亲爱的四川同学们，你们好！从今年5月到今天，从地震后的兴起如凡，我经历过无数个想你们的夜晚。身处加拿大，却来自中国的我努力的去掩饰我心中的不安，因为不可以帮上任何人而不安。我一直想写一封信给你们。我读到这，我就觉得他感情太真挚了。
Based on the above multi-level and multifaceted holistic approach, Across has consciously and successfully built up many young people as future servant leaders with a strong sense of passion, vision, and mission.